Rheumatoid arthritis is estimated to affect approximately 0.24 to 1% of Indian population and to be twice as common in women compared with men. It affects more than 180 million people in India. The prevalence is higher than many well-known diseases such as diabetes, AIDS, and cancer. Around 14% of the Indian population seeks a doctor's help every year for this joint disease. At MediCircle, we are conducting an exclusive series on the occasion of the Rheumatoid Arthritis Awareness Day. Hi, this is Sana Khan, and today in this initiative, we are going to speak to Dr. Nagar Prabhu. Dr. Nagar Prabhu is a consultant rheumatologist at Sakti Rheumatology Center. He has been an assistant professor of rheumatology at Amrita Institute of Medical Sciences, subsequently established Department of Rheumatology at PSG Institute of Medical Sciences, and now, since 6 years, runs a standalone center for rheumatic diseases. His interest in the field of rheumatology lies in lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, vasculitis, intricacies, and improving quality of life of patients. Hi, Dr. Naga. Welcome to MediCircle.
Hi,
Okay, doctor.
thank you for this.
Ji.
Yeah,
Uh, what are the signs and symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis, and when to visit a doctor in case of one identifies any symptoms?
okay. The introduction was very good, and basically, I'm very happy that you took up on your own to create an awareness for a disease which is often neglected. See,
Mhm.
the days when we were doing our training periods, we see rheumatoid arthritis patients in a very crippled stage,
Right.
and obviously we tell them that okay, you are going to be with the disease, you are
Mhm.
going to continue taking your medications, and the life is something like it is always dependent on others.
Right.
And now in the last 10 years there has been a seesaw change, and we have started being recognized as a different specialty on our own. To quote few, even though we have a well structured MD DM courses all over India, there are
Mhm.
only few DM rheumatology specialties which are available, and even now. And
Okay.
this makes it more, what you can say, complicated for the patients or for anybody, for a general population, to identify that there is a separate doctor to see a patient with rheumatoid arthritis,
Right.
and it is something which is easily treatable when you find out at an early stage.
Mhm.
So we have actually changed the way we see the patients, or we see people with rheumatoid arthritis, identifying the disease early. That is one important thing in managing rheumatoid arthritis. We
Right.
often say that whenever you have a joint pain, that
Mhm.
is pain in your joints, which may be in your knees, hands, or in your small joints of the hands, associated with the swelling, and it is not explainable by a clear cut history of a trauma or a triggering factor, it may be a starting point for rheumatoid arthritis. It
Right.
is better to consult a rheumatologist at an early stage when you have your joint pains with no clear cut explanation for your side.
Okay. Uh, Dr. Prabhu, do dietary changes help in easing out the effects of rheumatoid arthritis?
Again, see, basically, when we don't know why such things happen or why
Mhm.
your joint pain happen, everybody have an attitude. Even normal people have an attitude. If we have a symptom now, we often relate it to the food we take. We have a stomach pain, we think,
Right.
okay, what is our thing what we ate in the morning? What is the thing we ate in the last night? What is the dietary changes we have made? That is a common perception for any human being.
Right.
So, rheumatoid arthritis is a complicated disease. It is not like you have 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. It is not as simple as like you eat something and your joint gets pain or your joint gets inflamed. So, basically, dietary restrictions as such have no positive or a negative impact in the management of rheumatoid arthritis.
Mhm.
So, what we say is you keep your diet healthy. The underlying word is the healthy. So you have
Right.
a healthy diet, it helps your body to fight against the disease. Instead
Okay.
of trying to avoid something or to take something in a higher amount, it is not going to add on anything.
Okay. There is a myth stating there isn't any treatment for rheumatoid arthritis. So people just have to live with it. So is it true, or can rheumatoid arthritis be cured?
See, the cure is a magical word which every person, every patient wants to listen.
Hmm.
But the meaning of cure differs for different persons. So,
Right.
if it is a working woman
Hmm.
and she is managing her home, the cure for her is to do a regular day to day activities, take care of her household, go to work, and lead a normal life. So,
Right.
that is something which is a cure. If it is something it is around 60-year-old or a 70-year-old, we often say that she is able to do her day-to-day activities, take care of herself, and do
Mhm.
not take some complicated drugs, do not make a doctor visit often. That is a cure for her. So the
Okay.
cure is something which differs from each person's
Person to person.
person to person.
Hmm.
And see, we are dealing with age where there are a lot of morbidities, like you have diabetes, you have hypertension, you have coronary artery disease, you have stroke. So I can list a lot of diseases which you can put a label, it cannot be cured. But it doesn't mean that people with diabetes don't lead a normal life, and people with an hypertension don't lead a normal life, or people with a stroke don't lead a normal life. And of all these diseases, rheumatoid arthritis is something which is reversible. I will underline the word, it is
Okay.
reversible. You treat them early, you find them early. We have lot of magical drugs which are now coming up. And the one important thing is it has to be it has to be spotted out early, and it has to be treated appropriately. And we, like, maybe in my teaching time I used to say, okay, you are being diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, you are going to live with it long,
Okay.
lifelong. But now we have changed, there are a
Mhm.
lot of treatment options available, and we can give them a good life, and we can cure some patients.
Okay. Rheumatoid arthritis is a disease that is not uncommon and estimated to have a prevalence of about 1% of the population in India. Do you think early detection can lower the counts?
Yes, obviously. See,
Okay.
what happens is, like, this is a disease of it is a chronic disease. We
Mhm.
say that it gets into your body system, and the immune system, that is your own body system, is creating problem and creating a disease.
Okay.
So if we find this disease early, and
Mhm.
it is a rectifiable one,
Mhm.
obviously you treat them well, the prevalence of the disease is going to come down. And again, it goes back to the second question where we concentrated on an healthy lifestyle or an healthy diet. An healthy diet gives your immune system good charge, and it basically prevents your disease to get established, or it can even itself cure your disease. So you have to go back to your old habits of eating
Mhm.
healthy foods, staying healthy, being active, and go back to your old lifestyles and stay healthy and prevent rheumatoid arthritis.
Thank you so much, Dr. Naga, for coming to our show and sharing your valuable time and insights with us. It has been a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you, MediCircle. It's a good initiative. Let us see how it produces changes in the life of rheumatoid arthritis patient. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Okay.